Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Rainworld the Watcher, where today we are continuing to desperately try to navigate the turbulent pump in search of our better selves? I honestly don't know. Something. Alright, we got a couple of things we might be able to do here. We just have to go to that one pipe. That one pipe that very kind lizard showed us. Get up there. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to find a place to sleep down there relatively soon, because obviously this very same run back every time is going to get a little annoying. Alright, so refresh me here. I need to go up, left. I mean, it's the best way to do it is this. Yeah, and then just drop down here. Okay. I fell so much further than I meant to fall there. Alright, over here we can at least get some food. No, that's... Yeah, there we go. Just trying to throw these so that they would all fall down here. That's weird. The one of them is just sort of hanging out over here. It doesn't seem like it's popped. Or no, okay, there was the popped fruit and then a graphic for the unpopped fruit that was like right next to it. Also, the cat seems to be having a tremendous amount of trouble eating when there's like turbulence. Oh my god, don't drown here, please. Okay. So we don't actually even know where this down path goes. Okay, yeah, that's a hard ceiling. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere except down from here. So this is a room that looks kind of similar to a place we've been, but is definitely not actually. Yeah, a lot of the screens in this area have some really similar looks. Alright, I don't like how dark it's getting. It's very dramatic, though. And dramatic surroundings seem like a good place for there to be portals. Okay, you are having, once again, just a hell of a time eating. Slugcat, please feast. Okay, there we go. Give the cat a second and go. I wonder how much further this continues. Game just reminding me that there's a timer. I know, but what can I do about it? Okay, seems like we might have found the next thing. What am I doing? This is visibly not useful. Here we go. This is where we want to be. Oh boy. These are getting more and more visibly disturbed looking, right? Like... Am I close enough to get swept up in that? Maybe not. It's always hard to tell because, like, you end up standing still for a really long time, even when you are in the right spot. And I don't really have a great way of getting closer. Okay, if I stand in the disturbance, maybe? I could try to spear my way up the wall into it a little bit. I'm not confident that that will actually work, though. Yeah, this is too close to the ceiling there. I can't get actually up on it. Oh, there we go. A little bit. Closer? Close enough, right? Give me the... Look at how displaced I am by your waves. Shit. Well... I'm really not sure how I could get much closer than this. Yeah, you can see I can't really crouch to set up a long jump in a place where there are no, maybe if I... Okay, yeah, climbing up this side's working. I should have started with this. It wasn't clear to me that I could get across, though. Definitely felt like a little bit of a leap of faith there. There we go. Yeah, like I said, even when you're clearly in the right spot, you end up standing still for a period of time that always makes me go, oh, is this not good enough? The verdant waterways. Not necessarily the number one thing you want from a waterway. Greenness. Are we on time here? Okay, it is as a new day, time-wise. And so far, they've been pretty good about giving us a place to rest that isn't super, super far from the teleporter. It's still not 100% clear to me, like... And I mean, it's very obviously not intended to be at this point, but like, what diegetically is going on with these portals? It's some extension of the phenomenon that's created the echoes. And it seems like the one echo we keep running into maybe knows how to instantiate it. Am I gonna make that? It feels a little... Okay. A little close. A little close. Yeah, there we go. Which is interesting because again, of course, the things that happened in the Downpour games are not necessarily canon. But there was definitely a sense I got from at least one of the echoes that they were sort of horrifically stuck in their positions. Forever, to, whatever degree forever has a meaning to a thing that's kind of sort of outside of time. Or at least unhinged in time. Unstuck, some might say. Yep, that's good. Do it butt first. Huh. Okay, well, I can't get down anyway, so even if there was water there, it wouldn't be useful. Ah! What on earth are you? It's like a frog. It's like a frog has stuck itself to my head. Okay, so I think the idea is, like we get down here, we get over near where we want to go up, and we just hope to go up and get out of the water before the leeches have a chance to get at us too much. Oh, and they're coming. They're trying. Get off of me, you gross little fucker. Ugh. Okay. This will make grabbing these marginally safer. Don't seem to be able to shake my invader here. I guess it'll just have to be that way. But I really do not feel safe trying to pop water fruit in this area. I think we probably just want to wait for the water, right? As much as I don't love that leech, it's going to grab onto me immediately. Okay. Ah, shit. We made a unit of food, which is enough to sleep at least. Oh, I lost a unit of food. Oh, the frog thing is, I think, eating off of me? Okay. Alright, the pop bugs are able to get rid of them. That's a neat interaction. Stealing my food, though. Ooh. Arbitrarily, I say this way. So I'm assuming if we can just be right above that when it goes off, we'll get flung up in the air. Not so much, actually. It hardly pops you up at all. So I gotta use it to go grab the pole to the right then. I thought it was gonna take us all the way up to the... Actually, it doesn't even get you close to that. Interesting. What if I'm closer to the source of it when it goes off? Nope. Not even a little bit more helpful. Huh. Yeah, no, that just doesn't really do the thing you were hoping at all. That's interesting. This one is probably good enough to get me up to the pole because the pole's quite close to it, at the very least. Ooh, almost. I can do that. I think I can do that. Very close. And from the one pole, we can very easily jump to the other one. There we go. Okay. Don't love this. The music recognizes the danger of the situation. Let's try climbing up first before we do that thing over on the left. That is just straight up murder kelp right there. Don't care for that even a little bit. And I don't have enough food to rest because of that frog. So, I guess let's keep looking. Okay, that thing will kill us, in case you were curious. In case you're unfamiliar with sort of the basic premise of Rain World at this point. And of course it is faster than we are, and it flies, so... sort of behooves us to check a different direction. There's... pop fruit... but I don't know what to do with that. Wait, why don't you jump over? There you go. I still don't know what to do with these big green pods. We've seen... oh, okay. Interesting. Not really sure what happened there as far as... I stepped over and I got a little scared, so I stepped back. But I was still holding up the whole time. I'm not 100% sure why the slug cat did not bother to grab the ledge. Or the background pipe thing. I think it's a necessary step there. Spend as little time in the water as possible. Oh god, go up faster. Okay. Everything's fine. My fruit. There we go. It's close enough that I was able to magnet hands it through the thing there. We should be able to, at the very least, carry one of these forward. This time, I am hopeful that we will be able to sleep at the shelter. Because I don't think there were a lot more of those frogs. And now we know, we know how and why to care about them. Get down there, slug cat. We got places to be. Okay, this time we didn't even pick up a leech and carry it forward with us. Oh no, the pop of the bubble fruit. Oh god. Oh. Let's take a second here. Yeah, the pop of the bubble fruit knocked me sideways. I mean, I think I do want to go back down and get it. Yeah, we should be as fed as possible. I'm sure this pipe area is designed for precisely that event, right? The height of that weird bowed out area is placed where it is so that can happen, which is clever. Huge pain in the ass and clever. So where was that shelter? Oh, okay. It's like it is a few screens up yet. That lizard strikes me as probably a pretty good swimmer, given like the shape of its body and fin structure. Oh, come on. So I really want to not have to deal with it in the water. Okay. Well, you just walk right up the background, huh? That's fun. That's fun for you. Dancing because it finds the music irresistible. It's an exciting beat. Ah, the spear just went right through. I thought for sure we were going to just pick up a simple kill there. But y'all saw that. The spear went clean through it the second time. Just... That's very frustrating. Well, I got no spear, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this frog now. Uh-oh. Is that a hunting ribbit? Ah! We swapped it. Okay, pretty good job dodging the leeches. Not so good with the fruit, unfortunately. Get off of me, leech. Oh god, that frog is after me. Alright, I think that leech should basically just be stuck there forever, which is great news for us. I should probably wait. Let's wait for the next cycle before we go. Very noble and dignified movements on the part of our slug cat here. Okay, I intentionally did not try to hold up right away. I let that pop, and then all right, buddy. Jeez. There it is. I have no idea where my spear went. Oh, I think I see it sort of propped in the corner. Not sure how that would have happened, but yeah, there we go. Okay, on the clock a little bit this time. Oh, I hate this. Why did I give them the water? What am I thinking? Okay, wow. They're just completely immune to the spears. Don't even stun them in the water. That's fun. You know what the thing about Rain World is? It's just like it's a lot of good, fun, different gameplay from cycle to cycle. And it doesn't ever make me want to scream or claw anyone's eyes out. That's a very dramatic effect. All right, I guess I wanna do this over here, right? Because we want the fruit to float up near the edge, so that we can hopefully grab it without having to get back in the water. Yeah, it's really frustrating to have to do all of this, like, all of this ritual in the hopes that the lizard placements will be different. Okay. So I'm going to not hold up until the thing pops. We're going to try to grab it before we... There we go. That happened, like, instantly. I guess maybe they have a variable popping time? Oh, is this... Wait, is that not a climbable... Shit. Oh, pop bug. Oh, you probably saved my life there. He's got that lizard locked down. We gotta get out of here before that thing follows us up. And see, like, sometimes it means you have to make the best of a really bad situation, and you find a cool opportunity to do something like that. And that feels really good. And then other times it's run the same cycle effectively, action per action, 4 times in a row until the enemies stop being assholes. And it's just like, how do you get the one without the other, right? It feels like there's gotta be a way. Oh, come on! There's literally nothing I could have done about that. By the time the lizard was visible, they're so much faster in the tubes than you are. Oh, wait. Maybe he'll get pop bugged. I might be okay. Give me up. No, okay. The pop bug knocked me out for longer than it knocked the lizard out the first time, which is obviously pretty bad. I think I could make it back up there probably if we can manage to not have to fight the lizard for it. Okay, so we just go up here. I mean, I knew it. I knew he was waiting. That said, you know, there's a version of this where we kill him with the spear. Wish I had a second spear. I will say that. Okay, seems a little slower. Come on! Oh no, okay, it's just Eggbug. Eggbug, can you do your greasy dance of joy somewhere else, please? As soon as the lizard was out of the way, he was like, oh cool, my floor's back open. Alright. Whatever. It's a save, right? We got forward. Alright, let's give this at least one more cycle. We're actually going to be able to make some forward progress here. Wow, look at the icon for those frogs. That is a lot uglier than it needs to be. Okay, so unfortunately we fell asleep with only 5 food. That's going to be a problem. Food does not seem nearly as plentiful in this region as it has been in many of the others that we've been to here in the warp zone. Oh, lizard right behind us. Pretty bad news. Let's go this way arbitrarily. Gonna just go real fast. Fast enough? Okay. Barely. So this is murder kelp, in case you've never seen it before. That's what it's like, and that's why we call it that, and I hate it very much. It's gonna grab me. There's no way I get out of this one. Yep. You would need to be able to spear it in order to get that way. Okay, well, a thing to know. Passage in that direction requires a spear. which this time we are given. I might have been able to. I don't remember if you can stun them with smaller objects, but a spear will definitely cause them to pull back. Well, that's no good. Yeah, if we can get it to return to neutral. Oh, I thought I could grab the... I think I probably still can. I just need to be less afraid of this thing. But I have to admit to you, there's something about the design of the murder kelp does give me very visceral... God damn it. You get a very visceral fear response. Like, it's really unpleasant. Boy, I sure would love to get over to that exit. Can I go through? I can. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, it's not going to leave me alone. Oh, okay. That's unusual behavior. I've never had one of these things squeeze past me in such a tight spot without, you know, murderous intent before. I'm really worried about that one too, obviously. I kind of want to go grab fruit, but maybe we should just leave. Although these things can fly, so I'm not safe over here. Also, I'm very worried about that pop bug, which could easily kill us while we are trying to explore here. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Shit. I'm fairly sure if I had jumped in such a way that I had not collided with that pipe up there, can I get my cursor to appear? I cannot. Okay. Well, I'm fairly sure if I had been a little bit lower, I could have arced over to the pipe that is to the left. But I guess I could have gotten down onto the vertical bar and jumped to that left pipe as well, and it probably would have been a little easier and safer. Let's do one more. I was just thinking, get away from the flying thing as fast as possible. That was the only concern on my mind. I can't just drop down through here, right? No, I have to... We do have to go left. Ow. Let's try to get out of here before we get into any more trouble. So as you might have noticed, sometimes the slug cat just falls straight through a horizontal bar. It usually happens when you no longer have vertical clearance for your whole body. And I guess that occurred there. Even though I had not pressed any direction except for left. We'll do one more. That did not feel like a death that had anything to do with me, which is frustrating. Does happen, but it's frustrating. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, hey, a spear. Neat. Let's see about maybe the kelp road then. All I gotta do is actually hit the enemy with the weapon. Hey, you. There we go. It's not withdrawing. I was expecting it to withdraw. Yeah, that's problematic. Okay. The spear was sticking out there at the end. I probably could have grabbed it. I might have been able to grab the spear and re-stick it. But in any case, that's probably enough Rain World for right now. Maybe a couple of days. All right. that's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, hopefully we're gonna get through this water area quickly because it is absolutely just packed full of my least favorite parts of this game, aside from the giant spiders, and I have no doubt those will show up before the end of it too. So come back next time for some really, really quick, slick moves forward, and we'll see you then.